Hey music fans! As a roadie, I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road, and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios, and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie, and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star. Why don't we jump to Kazakhstan? Have you ever heard of Dimash?
I'm not. I've only barely heard of Kazakhstan.
Okay, let's jump into that and we'll give it a go. Hey, it is actually an interesting thought. Through the power of music, you can teach people geography, culture, and let them know new things about the wonderful world we live in. So thank you, Dimash. It's kind of cool. This is Darrin Perry, also known as Mayhem Jesus. He's a tour manager, driver, tech, and a merch manager. He's worked with bands like Transient, Trapped, Messer, Fame on Fire, Any Given Sin, and Snoop Dogg. Anyway, let's jump this together. Let's see what he has to say about Dimash and see if we could get him interested in maybe going to Kazakhstan one day. Let's see what we got. Thanks, guys. This is a performer out of Kazakhstan. His name is Dimash. I think he's incredibly talented. I play this video most often because I think it's the best door opener to the dude. And I love watching people's reactions. So this is kind of selfish. I mean, I just love it. So we'll see what you have to say about the talents of Dimash. Let's give it a go.
Let's go.
Обладатель Гран-при международного конкурса исполнителей эстрадной песни «Витебск-2015» Димаш Кудайберген, Казахстан.
Pourquoi je ris, pourquoi je pleure? Voici le S.O.S. T'entends rien en détresse. J'ai mûri hier sur toi. Je me prendrai boisson. Jeu de jour qu'au fou de la vie, avec les bons dessinés, j'ai comme deux zombies, tu me t'avales, je sens quelque chose qui m'attire, qui m'attire, qui m'attire, voler. Pourquoi je vis, pourquoi je meurs, pourquoi je ris, pourquoi et je pleure. J'y crois comme elle est rose, elle était notre romance. J'ai venu dire qu'elle souffre, c'est je me sens de l'amour, je me
What do you think about that guy?
That dude is impressive as fuck, man. How the control that that dude has in his voice, and like off the jump, his vibrato is just incredible. He's got such great range. I love when he drops low. I like when that, I don't know. I'm all about the control, man. Anybody that can control their voice like that and go, I mean, whether it be octaves like he's doing or like how Tatiana from Ginger does with going from a beautiful clean vocal to a fucking gritty scream or a growl or a, yeah, I mean, it's just, yeah, he's got.
I love that one part where he drops low and his eyes get all focused and he looks tough. I'm like, oh, I love that part.
There was one part where he had gone super high and I so wanted him to drop low and hit that. He didn't. I mean, what he did was still beautiful, and there's no, I mean, who am I to say anything? But I would love to have heard that low just right after that extreme high.
Yeah.
Just because, like I said, I like the control. I like whenever they flex on that control.
So are you going to look up Kazakhstan now and know where it is next time?
You know, I wanted to see how. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder what their music, like what their local music is like.
So he does sing some. So that was in French, but he does sing in a number of different languages.
But isn't that the great thing, man? That's the great thing. Like with half the songs that you've played me today, it doesn't matter what language it's in. Music will transition all that. It translates. Music translates without having to know what. I would love to know what a couple of these in particular are saying, but you don't have to enjoy it and to feel it. And even if you do hear the words, they mean different things to each and every person anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So that's, I mean, music, that's what I love about music, dude. That is what keeps me interested in it every day, because I mean, it opens up things in me I didn't even know were there.
Right.
Today has done that for me.
Cool. Let's try a band out of Indonesia. They're called The Voice of Basaprat. Have you heard of them?
I have not.
Let's try that one. I think you'll dig these ladies.
Okay.
Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.